So I read instead. So, you know, I'm wearing my shirt that says I wish Robert Pattinson was here. I've got some Fruit Loops. Listen, sometimes you just have a little bit of depression and you say, I will not shower, I will read my book. It's called The Troop. Let me pull up the Does the Dog Die? Because it is stressful. Let me eat my Fruit Loops first, though. I don't want them to get all soggy. Anyway, we ended stream yesterday, and then we were basically in Portland until 7 p.m., so it was long. Good morning. Please drink your water. I know. Well, I went to sleep. I was probably honk-shoeing by like 10 p.m. And my first alarm was set for 5:30. So, like, you know, the other thing is I take my water. Listen, water is really good for you. You do pee a lot. I take my new thyroid medicine at 5:30 in the morning because you can't have had any food in the last 4 hours and you can't have any more food for another 30 minutes after you take it. Which is rude. So you're supposed to take it basically as soon as you wake up. Yeah. Anyway, my book, The Troop. Content warning, gross. I don't want to, like, spoil the whole book for anyone. This is all stuff that's, like, on the back of the book. This is, like, the back of the book summary. It's about, like, these Boy Scouts. There's 5 of them, and they're Scoutmaster. They're on, like, a weekend, I don't know, like, adventure. Like, what do they call it when you're a Boy Scout and you're, like, staying away for the weekend? I don't know. They're on, like, an island in Canada that's, like, really small. It's, like, 3 miles from the mainland. Yeah, camping retreat. So they're supposed to sleep away for 2 nights. This random man who is, like, dilapidated shows up. He's, like, skin and bones. He's very scary. He's definitely dying. And it turns out he has, like, this tapeworm. And it's, like, it infected the Scoutmaster. He has it right now. And so, like, the book is about, like, the boys trying to figure out what this tapeworm is. And then also, the boys are working through their own, like, evil tendencies, I guess is the best word. The back of the book is, like, these Boy Scouts are on a trip. A man comes in, infects them with, it's called The Troop. Yeah, anyway, so now I'm afraid I have a tapeworm. There's no reason for me to think that, but anyway, but it is super compelling. Really interesting. But, like, stressful. They ate a raw burger and it scarred me for life. Listen, I wouldn't say irrational. The good news is I did some Googling. And it turns out if you guys have a tapeworm, you should really know. There's, like, a lot of signs. So if that makes you feel any better. There's also basically, except for in my book, which is fictional, there's, like, medicines and then, like, surgery, like, rarely if you need it, surgeries. So good news, I have a new fear and now I feel better about it. So that's what's going on with me. That's what happens when you read a lot of horror books, is you start Googling things like Do I have a tapeworm? No, I think that's fair. But anyway, it's super interesting. The other thing is, like, I feel like every time I look at my bookshelf, I'm, like, so excited to read every single book on it. So right now, I'm kind of, like, looking through it as much as I can. I think the one I'm reading next is called Mary, An Awakening of Terror. And on the cover, it's like a woman in a bathtub. So I'm curious about that. Probably. It's only in select theaters right now, right? I don't think it's out anywhere. Let me pull up the cover. It's a scary cover. Almost so good. I can't type with one hand. Look at this cover. Okay, well now it's even smaller. But you get the idea. It's kind of spooky. Yeah, we're done with the tapeworm talk. I've also heard it's very experimental horror. Listen, I'm excited to see what it's all about. Really? Yeah. I know very little going into Skinamarink. It makes me scared to say the word because it just doesn't sound like something maybe we shouldn't say. And I can't. It has a bad mouth feel. You're right. I can't put my finger on it, and I don't think I've heard anyone say this is a thing you shouldn't say, but makes me nervous. Yeah, I do know the song. I'm familiar. I love that everyone's explaining it to me. But yeah. It's kind of like, do you guys remember? I don't know if this is true, and I don't care to know if it's true. But do you guys remember, like, in middle school when everyone started saying that basically every little song that you know is from, like, the Black Plague or a stressful time in the past? You know? Like, it's similar to that time in middle school when everyone said that Marilyn Manson got a rib removed so he can give himself a blowjob. Like that. Apparently it originated from a Broadway musical in 1910. Unless it's not true. As far as I know, let's see. I think it's not true. Marilyn Manson refused to directly answer the question about whether it's true or not. My favorite horror movie? Let me think. This one says, he later denied ever having the cosmetic procedure. Then he said, "Oh no, I got all my ribs removed to suck someone else's penis," which I think is funny. It's gotta be like someone's cousin told someone else. Everyone share a little win. My little win is my Fruit Loops. Big fan. I mean, we did have the internet, to be clear. I was in middle school. I started middle school in 2005. The internet was around. I have not seen the new Evil Dead trailer, although I didn't really like the old ones. People are like, oh my god, they're camp. And that's, you're not wrong. But, McDonald's breakfast, good call. My favorite breakfast place as far as fast is Taco Bell. Me, who was in kindergarten in 2005, getting out of bed. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to listen to Marilyn Manson. Even if I was allowed, he doesn't really make the kind of things I'm into. And also, yeah, there's not a lot of good things said about them. What do you get at Taco Bell breakfast? The rumor was going around since I was in middle school in the late 90s. Interesting. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, hello, I'm back. I was drinking the milk in my cereal, but I feel weird when I do it in front of people. Almost fell. Didn't. Anyway, why listen to him when you can listen to 9 Inch Nails? I never listened to him. I did listen to, if you were a Reliant K fan, do you guys remember the song Marilyn Manson Ate My Girlfriend? Because it gets stuck in my head a lot. And actually, I don't even think it's their song. I think they covered it. Oh my god, I've never heard that rumor. I heard the rumor that he died. That Steve from Blue's Clues died. But he didn't. He's fine. I think there was also a rumor that he was having like an issue with substances, and I don't think that was true either. Yeah, Semler opened for Reliant K last year. I don't know if I would ever go to a Reliant K concert again, just because like when I used to go to Reliant K concerts, there was a lot of stuff going on with me, and I feel like it would bring up a lot of things that I don't want to deal with. The new Steve went to my old college. What's the new one's name? His name's not Steve. It's Steve and then Josh and then it's like Paul or something. Blue's Clues hosts. Joe. Joe was the second one. Josh is the new one. Yeah. They're all really cute. They're all so cute. I remember when Joe took over. And people were really upset, but I thought he was handsome. So I was like, no, it's fine. You know, Steve's got to go to college. No, I thought Joe was the middle one. And Josh is the newest one. I think Josh is the Filipino one. I think. Oh my god, this doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, Joe was the second one. Donovan Patton. Josh is the new one, the Filipino one. Yeah. Listen, they're all really handsome, and I hope they're having a great day. I still haven't seen the new movie. The like Blue's Clues like movie that came out. I'm really excited to see it. It's on Paramount Plus, I think, which we have. I just haven't watched it yet. And it's like the three of them have to go to New York into the Blues Cluesiverse. Yes. Listen, I'm sure it is really good. It's a musical. They go to New York. They find Blue. It looks so cute. The show started in September 8th, 1996, and concluded its run in August 6, 2006. Interesting. But now there's a new one, and that's where Josh comes from, I think. It's really cute. Let me see. Blue's Clues new movie. Blue's Big City Adventure. Okay, that's so small. Look at that. I also thought I wasn't going to like this type of Blue, but I think she's cute. Do y'all remember when there was like the Blue's Clues? It was like a puppet show. It was like Blue's Room, I think. And she was a puppet. Yeah! That's so cute. Aren't they cute? Also, she could talk in the puppet show. It was like once you went in her room, you had the ability to understand her. I don't know who Ubi is. Listen. It was good. It was good, and sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't. I bet it was a Jim Henson thing. Let's see. Maybe not, though, because it was on Nickelodeon. No, this doesn't tell me. I don't think it was. Hello, good morning. Yeah, I've never heard of Ubi. The one with the hands. I'm scared. Hey, this is scary. Why would you make me Google this scary thing? This is frightening. Listen, they might have Morticia. It was on Noggin or Nick Jr. Maybe I'm too old. It looks like it started in 2000. So I'm not really too old, but no, I've never seen this. I've never heard of this. I don't remember Face. I've seen Gullah Gullah Island. I didn't watch it very much, but I have seen it. I watched like a little bit of Zaboomafoo. I would say my favorite kids show when I was little is either Blue's Clues or Out of the Box. I loved Blue's Clues because I was like, we get to solve a crime. And it wasn't a crime, but that's how I felt. I would be like, I was like that kid who'd be like, let me write down these fucking clues. Nothing's getting past me. And then I liked Out of the Box because they would be like, okay, like, for tomorrow's craft, you'll need a toilet paper roll, construction paper, and glue. And I'd be like, Mom, before tomorrow at 4:03 Central, because I didn't know what times meant, so I would just say the whole thing. I'd be like, I need a toilet paper roll, construction paper, and glue. And she'd be like, what? You have to go to school. And I'd be like, okay, but before 4:03 Central. Eureka's Castle? I've never heard of that. My 17-year-old sibling loved Little Einsteins. Listen, Little Einsteins fucks. It's good. It's good. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. I also genuinely fucking loved the Backyardigans. When the Backyardigans were having a moment on TikTok, I loved it. It's so good. Like, Why was it so good? It was amazing. The music was like unlike anything else. I loved the Doodle Bops. The Doodle Bops absolutely fucked. And I mean both it was good and also they absolutely had sex. You could tell. And good for them. I love the Wiggles. I saw the Wiggles live on my 13th birthday. I took my niece. The orange Doodle Bob gives me gender envy. I loved the Doodle Bobs. Yeah, I think PB&J Otter is on Disney Plus now. I liked PB&J Otter just because, like, I had the same amount of siblings. Does that make sense? So there's, like, an older sister and 2 younger brothers. Excuse me. So that was kind of boring. The noodle dance, I don't remember. It is. I'm rewatching it now. I'm rewatching Bear in the Big Blue House. And it's better than I remember, believe it or not. What Thomas the Tank Engine are you? Thomas is the only one whose name I could tell you. I didn't watch it. I related because it's based in the South. Is it really? PB&J? Ooh, ooh, ooh. The potty training episode is constantly in my head. Of Bear in the Big Blue House? Big Comfy Couch I never really watched. But I don't understand why, because I love everything about it. Clowns? Big fan. Woman Who's Silly? Amazing. The Bear in the Big Blue House live show. It was Bear in the Big Blue House, Roly Poly Oly, and something else. And it was amazing. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. It was Disney Junior Live. And they still have Disney Junior Live. They just continue to update it. Oh my god. Playhouse Disney live on stage. Oh, it was Stanley. Stanley, Roly Poly Oly, Bear in the Big Blue House, and then this is Winnie the Pooh here. It was so cool. It was amazing. It was really cool. Okay, let's see. Playhouse Disney live on stage. Look at this. Playhouse Disney was where it's at. Full show from 2016. Looks like on YouTube you can watch the full show. I don't remember Wishbone. Look at this. You're telling me you see this and you're not like, that fucks? Yeah, maybe I'm too old. When was Thomas the Tank Engine, like, on TV? Because I don't remember that at all. It was, like, Roly Poly Oly, like... Oh, this is, I guess, when they did Little Einsteins. It was, like, Roly Poly Oly puppets, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, this is a great image. Roly Poly Oly, like, I'm pretty sure they were like little puppets. Yeah. Way up high in the roly poly sky is a little round planet of a really swell guy. Oh, we got the bootleg Roly Poly Oly. Listen, it fucked. It was so good. I'm literally gonna watch the whole show later. Because it was so good. Also, at Universal, they had, like, a Barney live show. That was the only time I had gone to Universal as, like, a young person. That's the only thing I remember. We were there for one day. A really swell guy, Pin was. But I'm sure you're also a really small guy. Small story series of PBS called Shining Station in the mid-'80s. And then sometime in the 90s, it became its own entity. Oh, so maybe I'm too young to have seen it. Maybe Don't I Show Up to an Old Roommate did not Grew up with it, and the effects did not age well. Interesting. It can be both. I contain multitudes. I mean, yeah, you can do whatever sets your heart aflame. You know, just like they say. Yeah. They did Fire Throwing Beetlejuice show. It was amazing. Listen, I love Beetlejuice now. I didn't watch the movie until I was in high school, I think. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch it. Maybe younger than that. I probably saw it for the first time way younger than that. And then I didn't really start liking it until high school, I guess. JoJo's Circus. I do remember JoJo's Circus. But I think it's something my brother watched. I think I was too young. Because this is when they changed to Disney Junior and not Playhouse Disney anymore. But it was really cute. It was like claymation. There's no way it was actually claymation, right? It would have taken way too long. Do y'all remember Higglytown Heroes? Because it was definitely my brother's era. But I still watched it. Oh. I'm a Higglytown hero, brave and true. I help the town with the things I do. It was actually stop motion? That's bonkers. They would never do that now, right? Like, my dad hated that show because he thought it made people look too important. Higglytown Heroes does make everyone important. I thought it was nice, though. I was like, wow, everyone's important. Everyone has a job to do. To help the town with the things they do. It was kind of funny, though, because at the beginning, they're like, Higglytown Heroes, here's a fireman, here's a doctor. And then it'd be like, this is the local dog walker. And not that the local dog walker wasn't working hard, but like, I don't know if you call them a hero, you know? The show with all the cartoon Australian animals, I don't remember that at all. Rocko's Modern Life, I was not allowed to watch. Every one of us is a cog in capitalism. That is kind of what Higglytown Heroes is about. Hero to those dogs. That's true, I guess. There's an episode that Betty White's in. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to... You guys are naming adult cartoons. Do you know that? Rocko's Modern Life was not for children. My parents banned Nickelodeon. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast? That show was so cute. Listen. They're so cute. She also had a best friend who was the pig. Also, and I could be wrong, I think the pig has, like, I'm now realizing, like, how old are they? Because I think the pig has, like, a crush on her. And she, like, is not paying attention. Unless I misinterpreted, which is incredibly possible. They would be really cute Halloween costumes. Hamilton! Yeah! Great googly moogly. My mom said Squidward was too mean and it would make her cry. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of Nickelodeon shows. There's an episode, like, of SpongeBob where he says, like, shut up, and we weren't allowed to say shut up. And so she was like, I don't think you should be watching this. And then, same with, like, Jimmy Neutron. Like, they had, like, crude humor compared to, like, Disney. And so she was selective with Nickelodeon. And I was, like, almost not allowed to watch Cartoon Network, basically. Yeah, we don't have Jaker's The Adventures of Piddlywinks. That's not here. I watched Oswald. Oswald's a little bit too young for me. The only reason I saw it was because my younger brother. Jimmy Neutron had someone's ass get pregnant. I don't remember that. Um, got herself banned from watching Rugrats. No! Listen. Literally, Veronica, we weren't allowed to say that. We weren't allowed to say stupid. We weren't allowed to say butt. We had to say bottom. Please, I did the same thing with Woody Woodpecker. Sean would also pee in the shower. Yeah, I mean, I would never have done that, but... Did you guys know Jimmy Neutron was the movie first and then the show? I thought the movie was a special event, but the movie was first. Yeah, I didn't really watch anything on PBS. I remember when we got Disney Channel. Instead of fart, we had to say poot. I wasn't allowed to say fart. I'm almost 30 and my mother still gripes if I curse in front of my grandparents. Yeah, we said poot. My dad still says it. He won't say fart. I should be allowed to say bloody hell because it was in Harry Potter. No freaking. Yeah, my parents didn't like when people said, like, freaking or effing. Because they'd be like... You're basically saying the F word. And I was always like, okay, well, if I'm basically saying it, why don't I just say it? I also wasn't allowed to say fart or caca. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to say, oh my God. We could say, oh my gosh, which is interesting because gosh is just you not saying God, but we couldn't say freak or frick instead of fuck. I wasn't allowed to say what the because they knew what followed. Yeah. Once a grown man told me as a 7-year-old to say flatulence because fart was abrasive. I've never understood, like, why fart was, like, I don't know, worse somehow. Like, I don't understand what they hated about it so much. I have seen a couple of the BYU street interviews. Oh my God, I need to buy a new chair. This one, like, it only stays, like, tall for, like, 10 minutes. I wasn't allowed to say yes, mother, because of what followed. That's very strange. My parents got back in the car after and said I could say fart all I wanted. No, here's the problem. Chair sponsorship. People will be like, oh my God, are you going to get a gaming chair? And the answer is no, because I feel like everyone who has a gaming chair says that they're really uncomfortable, actually. They just look cool. And then, so I typed in, like, plus size. Let me see. Plus size office chair. Okay, and this is, like, what comes up. Do you see this? This is so ugly. And it's $2,000. I also want, like, these move, and they pop up and down. Listen, sometimes it's like that. I don't know who that is. Where are you seeing pink? This one, it's still so ugly. Look how big it is. Also, you can't, like, I really want to be able to move my arms. My armrest. And the armrest with the armrest adjusts itself. That is bonkers. Like, this is basically, I think, the one that we have. The one that Phoebe has. I mean, it's $100, so I guess it's actually not that bad. It also only comes in black, which is so rude. But since I've been looking, I'm now getting, like, ads for chairs, and I'll be like, oh my God, that's so cute. And then I click on it, and it's like, weight limit 150 pounds. Because it's such a cute chair. It's only made for tiny people. And I'll be like, what? Terrible. Horrible. Boo. I just got an ad for a lavender cow print game chair. And I was like, why would you put cow print on anything? This is it. That's so cute. Hey, stop. It's only $400. Fat people aren't allowed to sit down. This one has a weight of 300, which I am not, but I could be if I got pregnant. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I was going to ask the class a question and you, if that's okay, if you're busy.
I guess so, yeah.
Am I throwing off your vibe?
No.
Okay.
I do need a coffee soon.
Have y'all, I can make you coffee. Hello, friends. Have we heard of the game A Star Called Eos or Eos? And what's the vibes around that? Because they reached out to us. Hi, friends. Hello. Y'all are so cute. They reached out to us and we're like, hey, we have a video game. Blah, 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 blah. The game devs seem very cool.
What are your hesitations?
I don't have any hesitations. They offered us, because they were like, we don't have a budget for this game. We'll keep you guys in mind for the future. Here are the other games we're working on, which I thought was really nice.
Yeah.
I thought was lovely. They said if we have a budget closer to launch, we'll look into you guys again. But anyway, it's called like, it's like The Star Called Eos or Eos. It's really pretty. Yeah, it's like photography centered. It looks cute for real. It's on Steam. They said it's going to be on consoles at some point eventually. Anyway, they said they could give us a Steam key and like giveaway keys, which I think could be like fun. I don't know. They seem really cool. I feel like normally when game developers, I feel like normally when game developers do that, normally in their email response being like, we're not going to pay you, they're like more shady about it and they don't seem nice. And this person, their name is Fern and they use she, they pronouns. So I inherently trust them. So there's that. And then also they were like, and here are these other upcoming games that we have going on. So I think it might be fun to do like a cute little, like no pressure, like gifted stream with some giveaway things. How do you feel? You're not into that so much?
No.
That's fair.
No, because like I don't, like if I'm not getting paid, I'd rather do whatever I want to do.
That's fair. That's valid.
And but like I don't know, is the game good? Like does it look cute?
It looks cute. You can watch the trailer for it. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this cow gaming chair. What are you thinking?
Well, it only holds 300 pounds.
Okay, well, didn't we decide that gaming chairs are not that supportive anyway?
No, I don't know.
It's
just really cute. I was showing them.
You cat little girly.
It's also $400. I don't know if you saw that.
Is it $400?
Yes.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazing. Anyway, it's like player 2 games. The other thing that they're doing is Songs of Glimmerwick. That's the other thing they're working on. And that one I'd heard about specifically. It's one of those like cozy games coming up that you should like keep an eye out for. So anyway, they seem really sweet. I thought they were nice.
I mean, it's up to you.
Okay. It could just be like a beeper only stream too, if you didn't want to.
Yeah.
Let me think about it. But anyway, cute. I love you. Did you want me to make you coffee? Mm-hmm. Okay.
A little dirty chai, though. I'm just calling it a coffee, but it's a dirty chai.
Okay.
That's what I found.
Okay.
You know where my toasted marshmallow is?
Is it not in the fridge?
It's in the door of the fridge.
Okay, where the flavors go?
Yeah.
The flavors?
Where the flavors go.
Are you okay?
Yeah, look at my greasy hair.
You are not greasy hair.
I am.
I love you. You think it's greasy hair. It just looks more that way because of your grow out. That's always how hair looks.
It's so greasy.
No, baby.
No, it is, though.
It's not. I can feel it and it's not greasy.
Do you guys think I look like that duck from DuckTales?
Oh my god, I'm about to post that TikTok.
Oh, it turns out there's going to be a TikTok, but I think I look like... Y'all know the duck that's a scientist? His name's Ludwig.
It's Ludwig. On DuckTales.
Yeah, I look exactly like him.
That's literally Scrooge McDuck.
No.
It's this guy.
Scrooge isn't bald. Hold on, let me pull my... Do you see how I look exactly like him?
You look nothing like that duck. No. Boo. Uh-uh.
That's what I look like.
No.
It's because I don't have my glasses on.
Oh my so god.
Listen.
She thinks because of the wispies.
Yes!
No!
The wispies make me look like the scientist duck.
No, they don't. Yeah, you're giving Bieber Prince Charles energy.
I look just like him. You guys don't get it.
Morgan also, I want to be really clear and say that there is nothing wrong with having a wide nose. We love wide noses. We love big noses in this house. Morgan has the tiniest nose on the face of the fucking planet. Oh my God, hi, Krista. And Morgan thinks that her nose is so
Look at
huge.
it right now.
It's like it's 2%.
It goes to the middle of my eye.
It is 2% of your face. That's how wide. That's how all noses go.
No, look how big it is.
Teeny Mina, the glasses are only for fashion. They do not help her see. It's like the daintiest nose in the world. And we love big noses. I want to be really clear.
It's huge.
This is a pro giant noses, pro crooked noses, pro wide noses stream. They're cute on every person. I love... You have the tiniest fucking nose in the world.
A big giant nose.
You are...
It's not giant. It's just big. I do think it's big.
I love you. You're delusional. It is. It's this little... It's like a little button. You weird lady.
Ugh. Automod, please. No, I mean it goes to the pupils of my eyes.
That's how noses are made.
What kind of nose do I have? I don't know. Bird crime, welcome. Sorry, you guys don't get it. I look exactly like that duck. That's how I look. Now, I haven't seen the new one. The new ducktail. It is. My eyebrows are... Do you see how... Oh, never mind. Maybe it's just the way I'm sitting. It looks like this one is like way darker, but it's not. I took off my makeup last night. I also should have put my hair up, but... My ponytails are in the other room, so... Yeah. You're not allowed to be a mod right now. You know what? Automod said, take a little break. I got this. Who needs a 7 when you have Automod? That's what Automod says. Them's the rules. 7, how was your stream yesterday? We were gone the entire time, so I hope it was good. Anyway, it's really cute. I keep getting advertised this one. And, like, this all looks good. You can adjust this. And I could, like, if I bought it, I could write it off. The problems are... People say that gaming chairs aren't as, like, comfortable as office chairs. What if that's true? Secondly, the weight limit is 300 pounds. I currently weigh, like, 280 something. Meaning, when I get pregnant, I'm not going to lose weight. So, like, I don't know. It's just really cute. I wish I could take the skin from this chair and put it on a regular office chair that has a higher weight limit. But the only, like, higher weight limit ones that they sell are just black and ugly. And, like, I guess that's kind of what I have now, but...
Can you taste test?
That's very good, thank you.
Bye, sweetie.
The chair skin. Yeah. I'm not even being hyperbolic. That's what it's called. The skin of the chair. Honestly, I just threw a cute blanket on my chair anyway. Well, and I have a sweater on mine. And because I'm, like, chunky, you can't really see it that much anyway, so it's not a big deal. But... I don't know. Why did I not make... Hey, this is a big and tall gaming chair. That's pink. It's only $160. But see, these aren't adjustable. I don't think. It says it's like sitting on a cloud. This chair interior, high density foam, puts well above the standard of high resiliency foam. Okay, so footrest, gas lift, 5-star foot. I have heard that. Why only make black and white? Mr. Herman, Mr. Miller. What is that about? Okay, let's see. This is how big it is. Let's see. Delivery was fast and outstanding. Took a while to get the confirmation to know where my package would be. 5-star foot. Listen, but why? Why? Simply, what's up with that? Hey, they have a SpongeBob one. I just don't understand why you would make things with cow print and then have them have a, like, small weight limit, in my opinion. I don't know if you could adjust the width of them. You can with this one, I think. You can with mine. You can't tell, but you can pop it in and out slightly. It's only by a few inches. But, you know, I mean, that's plenty. Yeah, this is Herman Miller. I mean, this one's rose, and it's only $500. Let's see. Home. No. You can have a thing for fat people, but it has to be ugly. It's such a universal design standard. So true. Cow print reclaim for fatties only. Yes, it should be. Hey, please. Please let me out of here. Oh my so god. Never mind, I don't want to be on your website. It's too stressful. That was so much. That was way too much. I just feel like, I don't know. Why? They said, fat people can have this one black chair, and that's it. You can't have anything else. It's like torrid for chairs. A little drop shoulder chair. Like, I don't know. Oh, hey, this person... Listen. They put a cover on there. You can literally barely read it because it's a terrible photo. But, yeah. A little leopard print floral chair. There's not a gender specific term for that. Gender non-specific term for that. Most people just pick one. Phoebe just goes by Uncle Phoebe. They just do. They're like, that seems right. And I was like, I think that's fair. Here's the thing is people say that gaming chairs are like worse for your back and stuff. I don't really the other thing is I wish that I could ergonomic executive chair. Oh, see, I don't want soft blanket. I want it to be like the leathery. Wayfair, they got just what I need. So much happening. Hold on. My ex had a gaming chair and truly got uncomfortable after a while. That's what I've heard. Wayfair Professional? Hey, where's regular fucking Wayfair? What's happening? Because that's how we prefer to describe ourselves. I'm not pro enough to be a Wayfair professional. Literally. The pillow got so annoying and then the Netflix didn't really line up to be useful. That makes sense. Furniture. Office chairs. Let's see. Let's see. Color type. I mean, I want task chair. I don't want executive chair because look how ugly it is. Why is it so big? I went from a side on the, oh, show more filters. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, like, do you see how these are ugly? Oh, wait, it's because I did type. Stop that. Get out of here. Look at this. Stop. This is not cute. This one's kind of cute. Not super cute, though. And then they have a bunch with no arms. They said, fuck you and your arms. Can't have arms. Now, this one's just white. Which is fine. If only they had lavender cow print. They're also dadcore. Yes. See, like, this is cute, but I couldn't sit in this for 6 hours, 24 hours, 12 hours. This is pretty close to what we have now. Yeah. This is kind of cute. And it can be really tall, it looks like. I mean, it's just white, but it looks cozy. That looks comfortable. My dad's office chair is wooden with no armrest. Is he okay? That is really scary. Yeah, I'm scared. That's frightening. No, he isn't. Okay, well. Hey, there's a lot happening here. Is your dad a carpenter? Because if not, it's terrifying. This is like, and I know I sound like a bitch, but this is too pink. Listen. Modern task chair. Some chairs just look like they're made of skin. I don't know why. Why would they think I want this? Who wants this? This looks like a chair that the doctor has to sit in for the 30 seconds that they talk to you at the hospital. This is like a little fancier. Let's see. Is it adjustable? Okay, let's see. Back seat. Hey, first of all, this is offensive. What's happening here? Why would they put a picture of a person next to the... Wait. Maybe that's just me. Maybe only I think it's rude. It seems unnecessary to me. Rocking pressure adjuster. Can I adjust my armrest? Padded armrest. Double padded headrest. They could have just used the words. Okay, that's how I'm feeling. I personally don't really see any reason to put a little picture of a person. Also, what do these arrows mean? Good breathability. It looks like 400 pounds of force is going up your behind. No, literally. I know there's a cinema roll chair on Amazon. It also has like a 300-pound weight limit, and also it's a gaming chair. which people, the experts say is not very good for you. But I have seen it. If someone gifted it to me, I'd probably use it, but I don't want to spend money on it. Please, no 400 pounds of force up me. The chair's a power bottom. Okay, wait, here's, fuck. Why would I care about what my ass color looks like? I want the back of it to be pink. I am begging you. Also, it's $600! It's $542. I'm sitting on the ass part. I don't care what that looks like. I mean, granted, overall, I don't really care all that much. I'll probably just buy one of these big and tall, kind of ugly ones. Let me save this one because I'm sure it'll be exactly like that. Oh my so god, that's not what I meant. And like, this is cool looking, but, and not $800 worth when I can't even put my, it's down from $737. You're right. I should really be grateful. What's happening here? This is certainly interesting. For only $500, I could get it. Arthur B., you have a lot of faith in me because I don't know how to crochet, number one. Number two, I would never take the time to do that. That is a lot of time. I've heard like nice things about Secret Lab. Do you want your chair to look like a little xylophone? A pillowcase over the back, that's fun. Yeah, let me look at Secret Lab. But I want to know if people are sitting in these for 8 hours. Hot glue fringe to the back. Oh my so god, you weren't kidding. Hoo-wee! $600. Get nitty with it. Do you sit in it for 8 hours? Hey, it's not even 9 a.m. here, so 12, honestly. It's pretty good. Okay, chairs. Now, here's the thing. Do I have to go to, like, a secret place for chunky chairs, or is it everybody? It's 4 p.m. I mean, here's pink. Here's pink armrests. Do they have lavender? They got a lot going on. Hey, here's a little onion man. Little bunny rabbit. Oh, here's lavender. Soda purple. I mean, I would call this lavender. I mean, I guess they're right. Because, like, it's clear. It's clearly got actual purple in it. Let's see. Well, I can save $190. Greater than, oh, less than 220 pounds. I mean, that is pretty cute. That's certainly something worth considering. Interesting. Hey, I could get a Harry Potter headrest. The teal is also cute. The reason I kind of want lavender, though, is because my... Oh, you can buy a skin. My, little, you can't see it, I guess. My, what is this called? The thing that you move the mouse on. Mouse pad, keyboard pad, is lavender. And then, I still haven't set it up, but my new headphones that someone sent me. Hey, get out of here, bro. Stop that. Are also lavender. Cute. Listen. I can certainly email them. I think they'll probably be like, no. Thanks, but no. Listen, if if that amusement park gets back to us, maybe I'll think about it. They also have a white one. The Soda Pop song is stuck in my head now by Britney Spears. Can they? No, but I feel like my fear is that it's not that. I think I've hit the weight limit on this chair. I don't think it's, I feel like it's not broken. But I don't know. If Beaver's social media streams have taught me anything, it's that you'll never know unless you ask. No, literally. I think that's the thing is, like, I would hope, I guess, that we would never come off as, like, entitled or anything. But it's like, when it comes to, like, a company, like, if I was gonna work for someone else, get that money, then spend that money on your product, or I could work for you in exchange for the product I was gonna buy. Honestly, for that price, even a gifted chair would be clutch. No, literally. Literally. It would be something that I need. Buying it because it's for our business, like, we would be allowed to write it off, which I thought meant much more than it does. Doesn't mean anything, really. That's true. Well, also because I'd have to get the tall one because that's the one that has the higher weight limit. Also, I bet people sell, like, let me see. I bet people on Etsy sell, like, little other things to customize them. What was the name of it? Secret Lab? I typed in Secret Lab chart. Okay, you can get a custom pillow for your gaming chair, which I wouldn't want, but no. Sorry? Hey, we could buy a little froggy chair. This can't be for anyone to sit in. What size is this? It's fun to keep on the office table. That's so cute. Only $20. That's practically free, man. We have this white one. It's what my headphones are sitting on right now. I don't think it's child size. I think it's doll size. The hand, I think, is also... This is just a Wednesday Addams hand. These cannot be real, right? Is it only $200? There's no way. A little shorter than I imagined, but loved it so much. What? It's because they're plastic. I bet you're right. Hold on one second. I want to make sure that... Okay, yeah. Those are the most uncomfy chairs. I want the goose with the knife. I saw the goose with the knife. Big fan. Yeah, these are all headphone things, which is not what I want. Secret Lab chair accessories, I guess is what I want. Or maybe skin. No. Wow, I was wrong. For the first time ever. Enough with the skin. That's what they call it. A skin for a product is something you can put on top of the product to change like the look of the product. The exception is like case, like a phone case. But like changing out the stickers on your Switch, they call it a skin. You know, your phone skin. You guys don't call it your phone skin? Very popular. Listen, there's a lot going on with my hair today. It looks good. Do y'all eat your phone with or without the peel? You're not wrong. You're literally right. Skin doesn't look like a real word anymore. Hey, tomorrow, Big Bud Press is having a sample sale, a tiny sample sale just on jumpsuits, because they made a whole bunch of jumpsuits that are slightly off on their size. So if you wear a 2X normally, they're saying like buy a 3X. I would probably have to buy a 5X, which is their largest size. So keep that in mind. The tag on my sweatshirt was bothering me. Yeah. Thank you. Listen, they're still going to be $95. They're just like $50 off. So don't be... They're not like $45, well, like they normally are in the sample sale. It's Big Bud Press. They are really, like, let me pull them up. I do really like their stuff. However, they're always like, we're working on our plus sizes, like the way that they fit. We're working with people on them. And, like, maybe other fat people don't feel this way. I think it depends on, like, how you're shaped, essentially. But I am normally, like, a 3X, and I have to buy a 5X in this company. Because this stuff fits so tight. It looks like they don't have any prints right now besides this one. Which is very interesting. Also, Lucy and Yak. Let's see what they have going on. If I could type. Yeah, they're so cute. Dungarees. Lucy and Yak is a UK brand, though. So if you live outside of the UK, you do have to pay, like, crazy shipping. That is true, Pinless. The bar is low, but that is true. These are also cute. The problem with this company is that they do not tell you the size of the garment. They say this is the size that your body should be to fit in this garment because everything's supposed to be oversized. And that doesn't make a lick of sense to me. That makes no sense. They're really cute. I have a pair that I got at the clothing swap. No, the ones that Phoebe wears are literally from Amazon. They were like $20. We got them at the swap, so they were free for us, but I think if you do, isn't it so weird? Oh, dang, never mind. They must not have one. It's really weird. Thank you. Yeah. Well, Phoebe's aren't. This is the only place that we still call these overalls. Dungarees is, I guess, maybe a UK word. It sounds like a Australian word, actually. Yes, exactly, Lou. So the pair that I got at the clothing swap fit me perfectly. I would say like they're kind of like perfectly fit, and they're a UK size 22. So if I wanted like kind of an oversized look, then I should get the 24. And in the US, I normally wear like a 3X and things, if that helps. But the ones that Phoebe wears are literally just from Amazon. I think we have them on our website. I could be wrong though. Baggy overalls. I don't even know. One of these. But they're literally just from Amazon. They're not anything. Dungarees is a word the UK stole from India. Interesting. I would have literally never guessed it. Good morning. Yeah. Classic UK. So true, bestie. I look so washed out today. So much happening. Let's see. Do 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 do. Like we all no wait, what? Toddles, I don't know where you're going. But how do we pee in shirt? I literally just take I take them all the way off. How the Irish language pushing into English and it's very slang. Interesting. Okay, the places that I go don't have pee everywhere. Where are you going? To bars? I'm going to like, I don't know, like the IKEA? People are peeing on the floor at your workplace? The bad McDonald's. Pee bars. Yeah, I would say the thing about me, number one, is if I'm wearing an outfit I have to take all the way off to pee, I only wear them to places where I know I'm not going to go in, like, a strange bathroom. So, like, places where they clean the bathroom a lot. Where I'm not stressed out. So, like, the theater. Because no one's ever there. The movie theater. Phoebe has to pee like every hour, whether they drink whether they don't. They always have to pee. I don't know what it is. Most strange restrooms. Oh, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I was going to say I also work from home. So I guess that's the other thing though, like is peeing once an hour not normal? I don't think so. For most people, the normal number of times to urinate per day is between 6 and 7 in a 24-hour period. Between 4 and 10 times a day can be determined as normal if that person is healthy and happy with the number of times they visit the toilet. Yeah, so it looks like most people pee between 6 and 8 times in a 24-hour period. I poop like 5 times a day. Yeah, that's a lot. I can't look at me through the crack in the door. No! Yeah, like every 3 to 4 hours seems to be normal. Also, like, it's up to you I don't care that I get up in the middle of the night to pee. Personally. Some people do care. But I only get up to pee in the middle of the night, like, maybe once. Oh my God, Pinless, there's actually an answer for this. I think Phoebe Googled it on stream, and it's literally that, like, I guess, like, they're afraid that people will get stuck, and so they want them to be able to crawl out. And I need y'all to know, if I get stuck in a public bathroom, I'm not crawling out. I live there now. I'm not crawling on the bathroom floor. Currently. Now, if I had, like, a kid that was on the outside and I was on the inside or whatever. That's why there's a gap at the bottom. The gaps in the door, I have no idea. Yeah. So the reason that I've always heard is that the U.S. hates homeless people, and so they want to know if people are in there sleeping or doing drugs. I always thought, as a country that has a lot of violence, where one might need a place to hide in a public place, that it was strange to have so many bathrooms with gaps where one could not hide. I always thought it was in case old people passed out. Yeah. Honestly, I'm used to them, so, like, the gaps don't bother me, but I'm also, like, I'm not ashamed. If you are ever close enough friends with me to come to my house, there's, like, a 95% chance that I'll be naked for a little bit. Not so binary, I don't know. And sometimes you go to a fancy place. So, like, on the Disney cruise, all of the bathrooms are, like, full on, like, every stall is, like, its own room. Like, it's a fully closing door. You know what I mean? And I was like, this is so nice. Arthur B., you're so right. I also think it is that. I think that's the thing, though. If it's like a truck stop bathroom, like a rest area, I, like, kind of see why I think, like, there's big gaps, and, like, to kind of make sure that, like, no one's getting, I don't know, anything stressful's happening to them. This stream is great because there's literally no predicting what's going to be talked about. So true, bestie. I don't know, or, like, in bars. I know a lot of people who have had stressful things happen in bar bathrooms. So, like, I can understand having less, like, privacy in those. So that hopefully if somebody was, like, I don't know, screaming, having a bad time, somebody else would, like, see them or hear them or something. However, in, like, just a normal time bathroom, I don't know. I don't make the rules. But I didn't realize it was just an American thing until fairly recently. The place where Phoebe used to work and where I used to work had, like, gender-neutral bathrooms, meaning the bathrooms were literally just, like, one long hallway. And every single, like, there's, like, 6 and 6 probably. So 12 stalls total, just straight off of the hallway. You open the door and it's like a one-person bathroom. Kind of like at a Starbucks. Does that make sense? So, like, it's super nice. There was also, like, a couple of, I say a couple, more than any other job I've had. There was, like, quite a few trans people who worked there. So they were like, it's kind of nice because I don't have to worry about any bathroom stuff because every single person just goes by themselves to their own room. So I was like, that is nice. Bathroom scientist is going to be a Gen Alpha career. Should be. We have 2 bathrooms at work. Both only have sinks and toilets. My boss still has them gendered. Where we went to the roller rink the other day, the outside bathrooms, every single bathroom was like its own room, but they all had both. And I was like, oh, that's nice. But when I sat down, maybe it's just because I'm chunky, but when I sat down, when I tell you, like, I'm on the toilet because I sit to pee, my, like, left knee is, like, quite literally almost touching the urinal because it's, like, right next to the toilet. I was like, In my country, sometimes there's a gap on the bottom, but never on the door. I think the gap on the bottom makes sense. Why are they in the door? Also, the gap on the bottom doesn't need to be that big. Yes, the urinal. So, like, it was not a stall. The bathrooms were each, like, their own room. Like the bathroom in your house. It was, like, its own room. But, like, I'm sitting on the toilet. And the whole thing is, like, I don't know, like 5 foot by 5 foot square. In the corner, there's a sink. I'm sitting on the toilet, which is in the middle of the 5 foot wall. My left knee is almost touching the urinal they put on this wall. And I was like, listen, you could, but did you know boys don't wipe? Boys is a loose term I'm using. Did you know that, like, people who stand to pee, they just, like, shake their little, they do a little dance and they walk away? I don't know if that's true of gay people, to be clear, but my straight male friends in college would be like, yeah, why would I wipe? And I was like, no, it's true. I knew, but at what cost? Dab it a little. That's what I would do. They also, yeah, they often don't wipe, period. I also knew, when I tell you, I could easily name probably 10 people, 10 cis men, off the top of my head right now, who I know for a fact do not wash their hands after they go to the bathroom. Like, I know because we talked about it. Yes. I keep forgetting you wipe every time you pee. Oh my God. Only wash them when someone else is there. Yes. Winter 83, hello. Winter 83, exactly. Isn't that suspicious? And once I was talking to my friend, I dab when I pee. Good for you. You'll be celebrated in the streets. Thank you, Krista. I was like, that's so interesting because, and sorry to get gross, but in my experience, when I'm, you know, near, when something might go in my mouth, I, in the past, have been like, that's so interesting. What an interesting taste at the very edge here. And then later in life, as a more grown adult, my cis men friends with penises would be like, oh yeah, I don't wipe. And I'd be like, okay, so your shower that you take every 4 days is the only time anybody down there is like getting anything done. Anyway, once I started having my slut era, I was like, when's the last time you showered? Let's do a little analysis before I drive to your house. Because, like, good morning. Oh, anyway, yeah, I had a friend who literally, I'll say his name because it's a common name. His name was Brandon. But he was like, why would I wash my hands when I go to the bathroom? My penis is probably the cleanest thing that I have that I'm touching. And I'm like, right. I agree. You know, your downstairs friend, he's not seeing the sunlight. Nobody's touching him. Like, you're probably right. And he did shower every day. He was actually very clean other than this. Yes. I would be like, right, when I go to the bathroom, my hands aren't covered in pee. That's not why I'm washing my hands. I'm washing my hands because this is the closest that my hands are getting to genitalia. I'm washing them because it's good to wash your hands because of the places we've been going. I'm washing my hands because it's good hygiene. What about everything else in the bathroom, Brandon? And I was like, please leave. Oh my God. Hoxty, I've literally just not gone to the bathroom because I'm like too afraid. Or I've like done I never like hover. First of all, I'm not strong enough. I'm not like a hoverer because I'm afraid to touch the public toilet or whatever. But I have had to be a hoverer because I'm afraid I'm going to break the toilet before. There's a reason SWs make people shower first, literally. Not so binary art. And he's married now. And, like, I hope that he's grown. And he was, like, very nice, actually. Like, and I actually have way more good stories about him than bad. However, this is one. I think that's why it was so shocking. Because he had, like, a very neat room. He was very type A. He, like, was, like, a star student with, like, A's. And he was like, yeah, I don't wash my hands when I go pee. And I was like, why would you say that? Listen, Queso Janie, it happens. I hope I said your name right. That is okay. I'm sorry it happened. It's not fun. It's not fun to go buy a new toilet seat either. Hey, maybe you'll find a really fun one. Let's look for a cute one together. I really want one of those weird, like, I really want one of those, like, hey, everyone shut up. Janie, great news. It's amazing. You can buy this instead. Why don't I have this? Are you kidding? You joking? Look at it. I also want one of the shell-looking ones. It's okay. It is $65, but you know, you can't really put a price on. There's a lot of options here. I also think that the ocean ones, I always thought they were fun. I don't know why there would be one with a heart-shaped log. I gotta water the berries. That one's at Target. Let's see. I don't know. Padded toilet seats are so... Listen. The pinch when they're cracked. I want... Should I type in shell? Haha! Okay, you can get a shell one on Amazon. It'll deliver to your house. You don't even have to talk to anyone. Oh my god, should I buy a shell one? That's so cute. That's really cute. Padded toilet seats, no good. I also really, like, as a kid, I thought these little transparent ones were so fun. And as an adult, I'm like, all I can imagine is walking up and accidentally, like, seeing, I don't know, poop. Toilet seats have sizes and shapes that make them compatible to your toilet. I did not know that. The kitty cat one is certainly interesting. Okay, like these ones. This is $200 from AliExpress, so maybe don't buy this one. But Bezos won this round. Are you kidding? That's so cute. Do you guys think there's a cinema roll one? Okay, there's not. There is washable sticker foam toilet cover. Oh, hey. Hey. I'm not going to buy this because I would throw up at the thought of it. But it does exist. No. Now, what could I buy this for and use it for something else? Imagine you're just like putting your little ass crack on his face. Why would they do that to my boy Cinnamon Roll? That is a huge crime. Hey, you know me, your friend Cinnamon Roll. You should poop in my mouth. That's so much. That is a lot. Okay, so don't buy that one. But maybe I will buy the shell one. That's pretty cute. I type that and immediately begin self-reflection on how I got here and who I am. Sometimes it's like that. You guys, I haven't seen Legs in a long time. Do you think he moved? Let's play King are kind of a grime. They go hand in hand, Veronica. Yeah. I mean, they also have a Lotso one, which is just a lot. Everyone share a little one. No, school's back. My little one, as we all together discovered that horrible Cinnamon Roll cover. Okay, wait. They have this one, which is cuter and not as gross. Now, is it fake? Maybe. It's $100 for the whole set. It's kind of a lot. I clean my pee after peeing, which is rare, apparently. I'm going to Google this. I'm going to Google it without other people seeing. Oh my god, thanks! In the big blue world. While most men are content, then, like, men is a loose term, okay? I think we all know that. I'm just reading from the internet. Are content with shaking after they pee. It's a good idea to still make a small wipe or dab to ensure there's no remaining urine. This helps keep your urethra and your underwear clean. There's also a bunch of Reddit things of people saying, I will not wipe. You can't make me. So. Yes. No, that's fair, Kellen. Probably gonna go for a little nature walk. That's good. We should do that. We will hopefully do that. The problem is it keeps raining and being cold. Keep buying more art supplies. Hey, that's a little win, baby. Watching this while I'm working. My other little win is I bought 2 books last night. Do you guys want to see them? Too late. I'm already grabbing them. Hidden my books. I bought Book Lovers, which everyone says is really good. I've literally gotten so many messages about people being like, oh my god, it was so good. And that's nice. I'm trying to broaden my horizons from just horror. I'm excited about that. I'm going to read the back to everyone. So if you don't want the summary, please leave for a second. Okay, are you ready? The top says, 1 summer, 2 rivals, a plot twist they didn't see coming. Nora Stevens' life is books. She's read them all, and she is not that type of heroine. Not the plucky one, not the laid-back dream girl, and especially not the sweetheart. In fact, the only people Nora is a heroine for are her clients, for whom she lands enormous deals as a cutthroat literary agent and her beloved little sister, Libby. Listen, sometimes you have to. Which is why she agrees to go to Sunshine Falls, North Carolina, for the month of August when Libby begs for a sister's trip away. Who gets a month off? We do. Listen, sometimes you have to make a little twitch and just watch and work. And not work, I mean. We do. Yeah, give me 1 second. Oh, my soul gone. Nice. A sister trip away. With visions of small-town transformation for Nora, who she's convinced needs to become the heroine of her own story. But instead of picnics and meadows or run-ins with a handsome country doctor or a bulging four-armed bartender, Nora keeps bumping into Charlie Lastra, a bookish, brooding editor from back in the city. It would be a meet cute, if not for the fact that they've met many times and it's never been cute. If Nora knows she's not an ideal heroine, Charlie knows he's nobody's hero, but as they are thrown together again and again in a series of coincidences no editor worth their salt would allow, what they discover might just unravel the carefully crafted stories they've written about themselves. Interesting. The perks of loving a wallflower. Bulging forearm barman. Don't you know? Oh yeah, why does it say... Let me go to Nightbot. It doesn't even say Oregon. That's so funny. No one's ever brought it up. No one's ever mentioned it. And I'm sure it's been like that the whole time. Let's see. In the big blue world you've never seen before. So many creatures swimming out to sea. I hope not. If we lived in Massachusetts, we would have way more posts about snow, right? Okay, this is the other one that I bought. House of Hollow. I don't know about you guys, but it's all over my For You page. And look, are you kidding? You put Pretty Girl on front of book. I'm buying that book. Okay, are y'all ready for this one? This is for House of Hollow. If you don't want to hear about the summary of House of Hollow, please leave for a second. Just bought the Shell toilet seat. Hashtag influence. Ready? Iris Hollow and her two older sisters are unquestionably strange. As children, they disappeared on a Scottish city street, only to return a month later with no memory of where they'd been or what had happened to them. More troubling, their appearance began to change. Their blue eyes now black, their dark hair now white, and as they grow older, odd, eerie occurrences seem to follow in their wake. People find them disturbingly intoxicating, unbearably beautiful, and inexplicably dangerous. Now 17-year-old Iris, okay, 17, I'm pre-stressed out now, is doing all she can to fit in and graduate high school on time. Something her two famous, glamorous, globe-trotting older sisters, Gray and Vivi, never managed to do. But when Gray goes missing, leaving behind bizarre clues as to her whereabouts, Iris and Vivi are left to find her, but they aren't the only ones looking. As they brush against the supernatural, Iris quickly realizes that the story she's been told about their past is unraveling, and the world that returned them, seemingly unharmed 10 years ago, might just be calling them back again. This one? Lizzie? Oh, sorry. No, the one you were just talking about. That makes more sense. I think I read Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister a couple years ago. I remember reading Wicked. Last night, I went to Powell's, And the girlies, gender neutral, the people, I guess, who were working at the little, like, one of the information counters, I went up and I was like, hey, can I, like, ask for some help? And they were like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, it was near, like, the romance section. And I was like, do you guys know, like, on TikTok, the girlies who have those books that are, like cartoony on the front, but on the inside they're like adult content, like they're like very adult. And the person was like, oh, I mean, yeah, why, what are you looking for? And I was like, oh, like I'm just trying to get into like that genre that like the TikTok girlies are talking about. And they were like, okay, how do you feel about ghosts? And I thought, now, that's not a question I anticipated going into this conversation, but I love ghosts, I guess is the answer. I was like, oh, I like ghosts. Big fan, you know? And they were like, oh, okay, good. Follow me. And I'm like, okay. So I follow them, and they're like, okay, so this is paranormal romance. Like, so this is like what you're looking for, but with ghosts. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. And they left, and I was like, this is not what I was looking for. And granted, they did get me, because I almost bought one of the books from there. I didn't. I was very brave. But there was one that was like, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like Hades and Persephone. It's on the like top bestsellers of fiction right now. I knew I had seen it. But like the cover was not... It was not like a cute cartoony cover, which is what I asked for. Or people are like, oh, cute, you're reading a nice little romance book. And then secretly it's like, I'm looking for books. Are you asking for real, Teeny Mina? I'm not looking for manga. That's not what I described. But let me pull up. I'm sure I can find this book as soon as I see it. Touch of Darkness, $11 on Amazon. Okay, so this is what the cover looked like of the one that she was like, I think you'd like this. And I was like, okay, so this is not a cute little cartoony cover. I'm talking about this, you know? And I was like, I feel like you see this cover and you're like, oh, there's smut in there. And that's fine. But I was like, that's not what I asked for. Now, does this look good? Oh, absolutely. I will be buying that later. The books are good, but the covers leave so much to be desired. That's fair, Socially Inept. I think I like the simplicity of it. Currently, I would say my favorite cover of the books that I have right now, let me think. It might be House of Hollow now that I bought this one. I also really like Mary. No. I don't use thrift books or second sale. I do like always look at, yeah, Love Hypothesis is on my list. Are you looking for a slipcover, a skin, some might say? Yeah, it's a Hades Persephone retelling. On the top it says, hang on. As she struggles to sow the seeds of her freedom, love for the god and the dead grows, and it's forbidden. I used to put paper bag covers over my books in middle school, and it was legit. I'm sure. I'm definitely going to get... I'm currently in the middle of trying to thrift all of the... oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Hold on. I'm trying to thrift all the Twilights as hardcovers. All I need is Twilight and New Moon. So that I can buy a cute dust jacket. I really like this one. I have Eclipse, Breaking Dawn, and Midnight Sun in hardback. I just need Twilight and New Moon in hardback. This is really cute. It's $75, but like, I don't know. Like, I think it's so cute. I didn't read Hunger Games as a kid. Twilight's the only one that I ever got into. This is the other ones that I really like. I haven't decided which one I'm going to get. But these, they all look like old VHSs. Okay, I wish they had more pictures. But, like, this is a clip. Midnight Sun is taller. Isn't it so annoying? These are also just really cute. But what I want is, like, are they all pink on the ends? Like, I want to know what they all look like. Yes, Midnight Sun is included with a free dust jacket. Please allow up to 4 weeks for delivery. Also, look at the Midnight Sun one. I also think these are nice because, like, they have, like, the actors on them. And obviously, like, I love the books, but I fucking love the movies. I think those are the only two I'm, like, trying to work between. I've also seen where someone sells, like, book inserts, I think. I think this is them. Yeah. So, like, they're clips from the movie that are, like, printed on see-through paper. For $60, they could have given you more picks. No, exactly. But, like, it tells you what page to put them in on. And I probably won't buy these, but I do think they're really cool. Let me see. Whoa. I've seen these also. Yeah, these are like the... Shelley bought these for the Harry Potter books, so you can't really tell they're the Harry Potter books, which I think is kind of fun. But these are the ones for New Moon. This is like if you're looking for a much more like minimalist vibe, which I am not. But some people are. These are for ACOTAR. I really like the ACOTAR covers though. So I'll probably keep them. But like if you have a set of books that you really like, you can probably find someone who makes a dust jacket for them if they're hardback. Rebinds them? I haven't seen that. There are some really cool Harry Potter ones. Obviously be careful if you're buying Harry Potter stuff that you're buying it from like a small business that has nothing to do with Stressful Lady. Let's see. Let me do, oh, it's because I didn't type in dust jackets. Oh, so this person will let you design your own, kind of? Not the bad lady. He takes out the author's name and puts fancy end pages. Oh, fun. Listen. This is cool. We don't own them. I mean, Shelley does upstairs. We don't own them. I'm part of a fantasy book group, and they're all obsessed with ACOTAR. Listen, the only, like, real criticism that I have seen is that they keep putting it in young adult, and it's considered young adult, but apparently it's not very young adult. I know very little about the series. Please don't spoil it for me. I'm very excited to read it. I had my ACOTAR frenzy phase in middle school. Is it that old? I feel like I just started hearing about it. Although I just realized you could be very young. Let's see. Hey, yeah, the first one was published in 2015. So I have some questions. 2015, I was about to graduate college. Yeah, I have also heard that. I do have I want to get into fantasy. I have like literally a couple of TikToks saved from this like black book reader creator that I follow who was like you know, if you're trying to get into fantasy, but it's obviously a very white centered genre, which so is horror. Unfortunately. Like here's some black authors with black like and POC main characters. So I have some of those saved to buy some of those soon. In my heart, I've clearly not looked at this cover close enough because until I bought it yesterday, in my brain, remembering this cover of like people showing it very quickly, I thought this girly was not white. I thought she was like Latina, but I think it's just I put that on. Ooh, an undocumented immigrant who's also a werewolf. That is fun. Soft apocalypse, preferably gay, if anyone has any tips. I also just bought one from Sunny's shop called A Natural Magic. Actually, Sunny's already has. Let's pull Sunny's up. Let's see. Sunny's only sells, I think, queer books. So their spouse, so Sunny also goes by Lemon, who is our friend and owns Sunny's house. Sunny's spouse, Nick, I almost said Gus. Who's Gus? Is a big reader and literally like basically has always had a really big passion for reading and was like, I want like a queer bookstore. And like Sunny's house is just the coolest fucking place. Like it's where Sunny tattoos and also like they sell a bunch of art made by like queer and POC and like fat like artists. Also, I don't know how most places do that, but like the shop only keeps like 30% and the artist gets 70%. Sometimes the artist gets more. They also are like an art gallery. So like if you are an artist who's local who is like, I'd love to have a gallery, email Sunny because you can pick like a month. I think they still have a couple months left. Where they'll just like display your art and sell it, and then like you get Sunny or you get 70% and they get 30. It's just the coolest fucking place. I love it so much. But anyway, Nick really loves reading. Was like, I wish that there was like a gay bookstore that like only sold gay books that were like not about trauma. And I'm sure some of them are about trauma, but like not all of them are. I don't know if they ship to Canada. But anyway, yeah, they have an online shop as well as you know, going there. But like they're all like queer. A lady for a duke. They also have little things that'll say like, this is what this book's about. I would think that they ship to Canada. Let's see. Let's try to buy something. Let me do this in case it tries to show my information. Ship. It looks like it only asks for my state, so maybe not. Give me 1 second. I have to go to the bathroom, and I will text them and ask if they ship international. Let me see. I'll be right back. Hello. Whoa. I'm back. Do you guys ever get on Facebook and Facebook will say like, hey, it's so-and-so's birthday. And you're like, oh, who's that? And then you click on it and you find out that one of your friends changed their name. Because that happens to me more often than I thought it would. Maybe it's because I don't get on Facebook very much, though. But twice now, in like the past month, I've gotten on Facebook to be like, who is this person? I'm not friends with them. And then I'm like, oh, I am friends with them. I gotta change their name in my phone. I'll do that before I forget. Because otherwise, I'll forget. And then I guess I'll text them happy birthday. Contacts. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, okay, good. Although, honestly, this is a friend who I only call by their stage name anyway, because they're also a drag performer. So it really doesn't change my life that much, because you know, I only ever see them in drag, so I just assume if it's their name, it's also a tree. Wait, hang on. I just assume if their name is also a tree, it's somebody I knew from another name. This person changed their name to River, which is really cute, actually. Really cute. Big fan. Oh, man, I didn't mean to close that. We were shopping at Sunny's house. Come on, man. So cute. Okay, let's shop. What should we look for? This is the current art exhibit that they have going on. It's a photographer. I changed my name to Raven. Cute. I really like River. I really like Raven. Fern, super popular. There's like, I have to figure out, as a cis person, I, have a lot of privilege and I don't ever want to come off as like, I don't know. You know how cis people ask weird questions of trans people? I don't want to be like that. However, twice now, someone's told me their name, and I am, like, trying to figure out the best way to be like, did you choose that name, or did your parents name you that name? Not because it's my business to know. We're trying to get pregnant, and I would like to make sure that if your name is on our list, which I'm considering, that it's not taking an uptick in popularity now, and that it mayhaps had a popularity wherever you're from a couple years ago. But there's no way to get there. So instead I just like, I always say like, nice name, I love it. And then about half the time if they chose it, they'll be like, thanks, I picked it. And I'll be like, mark that down. Because I like to know if it's getting popular now or if it was popular 28 years ago. I don't think there is a subtle way to ask it. Thank you so much. I feel like about half the time, if someone's excited to tell you that they picked it, they'll just tell you. So it's not really my business to ask. Is Douglas having a resurgence? Ooh, I don't know. I really like Douglas. I'm also a big fan of like using the long version of a different name. So like, I really like that. Like, I really like when people go by Christopher instead of Chris, or, like, Douglas instead of Doug. I love the name Theodore. I think it's really cute. I really like all of the Chipmunks names, though, and I'm not kidding. I really think Theodore and Alvin and Simon are all such cute names. The problem is, if we picked one of those names, we couldn't pick any of the other ones. The other thing, if anybody here is looking for a trans masc name, I fucking love the name Chandler so much. I love the name Chandler. If Phoebe were to change their name before we had a baby, I might name my baby Chandler. I love it. I think it's so cute. Chandler is my favorite character on Friends. But the problem is that my husband's name is Phoebe, so I cannot name my baby Chandler, because then we have 1/3 of the cast of Friends. I thought it said bitch. I thought you said bitch. And I was like, I don't know anyone who changed their name to bitch. Let's see. Gift boxes? Have you seen these curated countdown calendars? Changing your name to bitch is kind of a power move. That's so true. Maple's really cute. Gotta keep having people come into your life with the rest of the names of friends. Listen, I love the name Wendy. I think it's really cute. I wish I had 40 names like a little wizard. Some people do. People who have a lot of nicknames, beepers like that. Yeah, I feel that way about Elton. Like, Elton's been on my list for a long time, but particularly if it's a girl's name, because, like, I don't know why. I really like it. I really like it. The only thing is, like, I have a tattoo of Elton John. Everyone, guess who's outside? Guess who it is? It's Legs. Legs has returned. He's safe. He's fine. He's made it. OMG. Having a ton of nicknames is cool. Having a ton of legal names is a hassle. That's true. Bird crime, no. That name was literally on our baby list. It's not anymore because it's Hannah's grandma's name, and so she really wants to use it. But it was on our baby list because I think it's so cute. You could also say it's short for bonnet, which is not true, but very funny. We have a Legs command. We love Legs. Legs is definitely in high school. So he's not sexy, to be clear. It's very important everyone understands that. But his legs are too muscular. Anyway, all that to say, yeah. All Bonnies are good Bonnies. This is a curated countdown calendar, and basically it's literally an advent calendar that Sunny makes for you. You can pick like a vibe, and then you pick how many days you want. You can have 31 presents for $115. Oh wait, maybe it changes. No, it doesn't. And they just like pick out a bunch of little treats for you. That's so many little gifts. I want it so bad. I think I'm going to buy one for myself next Christmas. And I'll be like, here's my advent calendar made by my friend. What else should we look for? Let's look at prints. I feel like prints is like like a staple. I think the other thing is like some of them, like this is a small one, so it's only like $5. That's our baby Bonnet. We call her Bonnie for short. Can you imagine? Legs would not be allowed in chat because this is an 18 and up chat. Good morning. This is also very cute. Bonford? That's so cute. I think we literally looked at these yesterday. Venus. I also love Anywhere's Walking Distance. This person, chaotic. Love them. Big fan. Incredible. Amazing. I love Smoke Sesh. I also love Little Mushroom. So cute. So cute. The other thing that I really love that Sunny's always has is enamel pins. These D&D ones, so I've never played D&D. These make me want to play it because they're so cute. Look at these. Are you kidding? They're so cute. Phoebe has this as the bolo tie. It's sold out though. This is a snail with a little hat that says cool boy. He is a cool boy. Look at him. cute. I also love Dumb Bitch Juice. I look at it every single time we go. So true, bestie. Pretending to Care. The pink D20 is also really cute. Strange and Unusual Beetlejuice pins. Little pumpkins. I also love this house. I want to live there. Let's go shopping instead of doing our jobs. That's true, socially inept. I really don't like my name. I talk about it kind of often. Gallery of Wonders. Oh, these are their shows. Cute. Yeah, so this is Maggie, who did the show in December. And they were all really cute. These must be the ones that are still for sale. Phoebe's doing a show like this in May. I'm very excited. I think that's what they're working on with Stream Tomorrow. Is oh nice. Is stuff for their thing. Yeah. Beeper. Old Beeper. They're doing a craft show. An art show. Listen. That is fair, Lizzie. I really love the name Elizabeth. I wanted to use it as a middle name for my kid for a long time because it was my mom's middle name before she got married. And now I don't talk to my mom anymore. So now I'm not going to use it because I feel like it's bad luck for me. I also love stationery, if you didn't know. I got these for Christmas. I have way too much washi tape. I have so much, and I love it. Look at this. You're my favorite person in the galaxy. Happy holidays from me and my plants. This is a little habit tracker. That's a sticky note. That's so cute. Have a fantastic birthday. I also really like. I'm a big mushroom guy, so I do have a lot of... I look at this one every time I go to. And I don't need it. I'm not going to buy it. But it's really cute. Double-sided candy color highlight set. Only $5. I don't have Marie. My middle name is my mom's maiden name. I kind of still want to use it maybe for our kid. Maybe. Because it's my grandma's last name. I use washi tape for anything. What don't you use it for? Put it on your wall. Put it in your planner. I also am a planner girly. I also just like make little collages sometimes. And I don't really do anything with them. Janae, like Renee with a J. I love that. Oh, did I say Janie earlier? Janae. Janae makes more sense. One of my best friends in like elementary school, her first name was Chanel, but her middle name was Renee, but it was with 2 E's. And she went by Chanel when I knew her, but now she goes by Renee. I'm a born in the late 90s Emily. Yeah, listen, I like Elizabeth. It's National Winnie the Pooh Day. Good for Winnie. There's so many cute sticky notes, and I don't need any of them. But they're literally so cute. So how am I supposed to not buy them? I was an almost Emily. I was an almost Taylor. And an almost Jordan. My mom really wanted a gender neutral name. Because they didn't know if I was gonna... They, like, Like I was a surprise or whatever. Oh my god, this is so cute. My name is Lucille and I like it. It's better than Lou. Cute. It's so funny though, because my mom really wanted a gender neutral name. And I am like girly, girly woman girl. So I always hated my name because I feel like it's a boy's name. I feel like I don't like that it's gender neutral. Which, like, all names are gender neutral. You know what I mean? Like, but... Stop. After Danielle Steele. Listen, you can't change your name. That's hilarious. To be clear, you could change your name if you wanted to. That's hilarious, though. What a specific person. I have a friend who's named after Brooke Shields. But her name... Yeah, it's like Brook. The toothpaste lady? No, she's an actress. Faith Hope? No. A cousin's named after Shania Twain. Listen, Shania's a cute name. I also really love the name Shoshana, but I'm pretty sure it's Jewish. My favorite name in the world is Fievel, after the mouse from An American Tail. And then I found out later that, like, Fievel's, like, a very Jewish name, and I don't think we can use it because we're not Jewish. I Googled it, and the internet was basically like, there's no reason you can't use it. Like, people name their kid Andrew when they're not Christian all the time. And that would be fair if Jewish was, like, just a religion. But it's, like, way more than that. There's, like, culture, and, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, you know? But I don't have anyone, like, close enough to me who is Jewish. Also, even if I only had one person who was, like, really close to me who was Jewish, to be like, I think it's fine. Like, they can't speak for everybody. And I don't want someone to, like, meet our kid who is Jewish and be like, oh my god, are you Jewish? And then he's like, no, my mom really loves the mouse from American Tail. You know what I mean? But it's such a cute name. It's the cutest. The other reason I really like it is because did you guys know that it comes from the, like, Hebrew, I think it's Hebrew, version of Phoebus, which is the boy name of Phoebe? He's named after someone from All My Children and Harrison Ford. Interesting. The mouse is really cute. Someone out there will name their baby Fievel, who is Jewish, and I'll say good for you. Me, it's not for me to have, and that's okay. I can't have everything. That's all right. But it's a really cute name. Fergus? I don't think so. That's not for me. So I've always gone by my middle name. He took off and had to deal with telling teachers on my very first day that I go by my middle name. It makes me think of Fergalicious. Of course. Sodium flares, listen. Everything's not for me, and that's okay. I think the other thing is if it was, like, a name that, like, is just, like, an Old Testament name, then I feel like maybe you could get away with that. Because, like, I don't know, like, everybody, the Bible, I feel like, is, like, for Christians and also, like, Catholics. Like, it's a very broad, I don't know. But, like, that's, like, that's not a name for me. And it's cute, and I love it. Phineas and Phoebe, that's really cute. I love the name Phineas. I really love Phineas. I think Phineas is really cute. What's the name of Fievel's sister, though? I think all of them have, like, names that... An American Tail. His last name is Mouskowitz. It'd be like calling a child Benedict. The names are also different in Hebrew. Exactly. But, like, if I was going to use, like, David or Andrew or, like, I feel like you can not necessarily, you can say, like, those are biblical names, but, like, they're not necessarily, like, anyone can use them. And, like, Hebrew names are not like that, you know? I mean, I wouldn't I'm not here to tell anyone else what to do, but I would feel weird about using it. Oh my god. Voice cast. This is who I want. Fievel, Warren, Tanya, Bridget, Honest John. Yeah, his sister's name is Tanya. Fievel's 8-year-old sister. Tanya, but I think she's a different name when they're in Russia. That's fair, socially inept. I think the other thing is, like, people always say, like, every name. I don't know. It's hard. You just gotta do what's best for you. Because, like, I really like I like Olenna from Game of Thrones. And it's a real name. It's not just from Game of Thrones. But I was introduced to it from Game of Thrones. And she does die. And she does kill that kid who's king. So, you know, she's not great. Cicero, who named their kid Atticus after Cicero's best friend. Icarus, you know, he did fly into the sun. But it's also a nice name. Sir Jorah Mormont? Hey, it would be fine. There's very few names where I would literally be like, that's so stupid. Do you want a flat egg? No. I'm gonna make myself a flat egg. You getting naked?
Yeah, this is your one opportunity for a flat egg today.
Oh no, that's so much pressure.
I know. Well, I can just make it. Are you not hungry?
No, I had Fruit Loops. You didn't have any loops?
No.
What'd you put pants on for?
I was filming a TikTok video.
A FoodTube?
Hey, why I come in here, you make fun of me?
I do make fun of you.
Oh, I'm gonna run to the store.
Oh, okay.
Do you need anything, or should I wait until you're off so that we can get groceries also?
Is this Kyle's groceries, or is this...
We could just do it all together. It was just two weird things. I have to get washers for the cabinet,
and
then we're almost out of body wash. We just have like that one weird...
Oh yeah, I want that native body wash.
Okay, well we can get that. Do you want to go to Fred Meyer after stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do that. Lizzie would like a fun drink from the store.
Okay, heard.
Everyone agreed that we can't use Fievel.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Did you think we might be able to?
No, but I'm glad to know that I'm not being overly, like...
No.
You know what I mean?
It's like a classically...
That's what I said. I was like, if we were going to use, like, Andrew or David from the Bible, I don't think anybody would think twice about it.
No, but yeah, it's like a...
But I'm trying to convince anyone who's here to name their kid Fievel.
Yeah, please. Jewish. If you're Jewish, please
if you're Jewish,
your kid over the mouse with a giant penis.
It's so cute. It's the cutest name. I did tell everyone if you change your name before we have a baby, then I'm naming our baby Chandler.
Oh my god.
It's such a cute name.
I'm not, because I wouldn't have a dead name. I would have a weird little zombie name.
Yeah.
So you do not want a flat egg?
Let me think.
Okay.
Well, here's the problem is you can't... If you can make my whole sandwich, I want one.
Okay, so, and your whole sandwich is 2 pieces of bread.
Terrible news. We're out of pesto. I have to jump off the roof now.
I don't think you should.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I have food. Weird little zombie name. It's because Phoebe doesn't hate their name.
No, it's just a woman name, and I'm not a woman.
It's appropriately sensitive, not overly sensitive. Thank you.
Okay, so you don't want...
No.
2 flat eggs, piece of toast, and also a little
piece of
sausage
cheese
with cheese on it.
No, I feel like it won't be wet enough.
I could spit on it.
No, that's okay. You don't have to pick one.
Okay.
Stream says hi.
I have to come kiss you.
It's because Beeper likes their name, but they're always sad because people think it's a girl's name.
Right. Well,
but
it's a
Beeper
name. Fievel Stewart. Stop.
Who's Fievel Stewart?
I think they're just saying they liked the name.
Oh.
Oh, Fievel Stewart's a real person?
Her brother is Boo Boo Stewart from Twilight.
Oh my god, cute.
What?
I did get my hair cut. At the gay barber. Okay. I'm getting you no snacks from upstairs.
No, I don't need anything.
I think you're
An actor? Let me Google.
Okay.
I've spelt it wrong because I added in some letters. Oh my god. Sorry? 26 years old. I've never seen this person. They're very beautiful. They're in Atypical. Uma, I guess is how you say that. Hansel and Gretel, The Recruit, Roar, The Neverlist. She's smizing. It looks like Fievel's maybe a nickname? Why they only put it in quotes when it's a nickname, right? Who is Boo Boo Stewart? Oh my so god. Seth? I did not know his name was Boo Boo. He was nicknamed Boo Boo as a child because he used to suck 2 fingers and his mom said that he had a boo boo face. He's Chinese, Japanese, and Korean on his mother's side, Russian, Scottish, Hawaiian, and Blackfoot Native American on his father's side. I did not know he grew up to be so handsome. Yeah, I think he plays Seth, right? Oh my so god. I've never watched Atypical. Oh my god, I keep hitting gameplay instead of chatting. He was born in 1994. He's older than me. I did not know that. That is bonkers. He was also in Descendants. Excuse me. I am filled with air because I didn't realize Seth grew up to be so fucking hot. That is bonkers. Yeah, he plays Seth. Oh my god, yeah, he's in all the Descendants movies. Yes, he was born January of 1994. Oh my so god is from whenever Nat and Lydia, no, it was before that. Sometime last year, we were visiting Hannah's family cabin, which we have like a couple of vlogs on. But Phoebe doesn't normally drive. But it was the one where it was the trip where I fell really bad and really hurt my foot, and so they had to drive. And so they were driving in Washington, which they're unfamiliar with, and they were trying to go, like, they were trying to turn left, and they didn't see someone coming, but they stopped in time. It wasn't actually scary. Something like that. And they were trying to say, like, oh my god, and, like, that was so scary, or something like that, at the same time. And they said, oh my so god. And then we just started saying it, and now it's been, like, 6 months, and I don't know if we'll ever stop. Also, wow, a white autistic boy, revolutionary. So true. So true. I'm not autistic, so I don't feel like I can have an opinion on Atypical. But, yeah. Listen, I cannot believe I did not know. Look at him. What? I did it again. How dare they? I'm just going to move gameplay away for now because I keep hitting the wrong thing. I am autistic, lol. No. I believe you. He would be the perfect Jacob. He would have been, and at least he would have actually been indigenous. He plays Seth in Twilight. Not until, it must be New Moon. But his name is Boo Boo. We were talking about it because he has a sister named Fievel, and I was saying that I really like the name Fievel for a baby, but I can't use it because I'm not Jewish. And so I'm trying to convince anyone in chat who is Jewish and maybe thinking about having a kid to use the name Fievel because it's so cute. Yes. Taylor Lautner, let me Google it. Because I didn't find out till very recently. What's the word that I want? Like family? Let's see. Yeah, as far as I know, he's just white. Roman Catholic, Dutch, French, German ancestry. He has said that he has, quote, distant Native American ancestry through his mother. He grew up in Michigan. He's Italian. Yeah, I didn't find out till a few years ago because Indigenous folks were like, well, yeah, because Taylor Lautner's white. And I was like, what? Y'all know that Caillou audio? Sarah! What? That was me. Also the little Pokemon face. Yeah. He's from Michigan. He took karate starting at the age of 6. Yeah. In junior high, Lautner, who was involved in karate, baseball, and hip-hop dance, won the award Best Smile and played in the school's Turkey Bowl American football game. Then he moved to California. I fell in love with him in Cheaper by the Dozen 2. Is he in Cheaper by the Dozen 2? I only remember the first one. I don't think I even know there was a second one. Oh my god, he's so cute. I fell in love with him in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I loved him. What the fuck was his name? Tom something? The guy from Smallville, yeah. Tom Welling is right. Hilary Duff's also in it. Look at him. Yeah, Taylor Lautner is married to a woman named Taylor. This is what he looks like now. He can absolutely still get it, by the way. Tom Welling, if you're watching, I fucking love Smallville. Loved it. Never missed an episode. It's raining. It's raining outside. I have therapy at 2 today, everyone. I was supposed to have it yesterday. She moved it to today, which worked out great because I got to buy 2 books. Hey, if you guys have never seen... Hold on, because I don't want anything spicy to show up here. Hey, what's happening? Scary. If you've never seen the Outsiders movie, they had Rob Lowe be Soda Pop Curtis, which if you don't remember is supposed to be like the hottest man in the world. Now, I would like everyone to know before you say anything that he's 16 in this photo. But I read the book, and I watched this movie, and I was like, there's going to be nothing better in my life than Soda Pop Curtis right now. They show me this photo. I said, this is peak hot. And then, would you believe I'm bisexual? Can you even believe it? Hey, his chin is perfectly long. This is also Tom Cruise before he had his teeth fixed. Right here. I've seen and read The Outsiders way too often. Myth, does she still have it? You're telling me these boys are all straight? All of them? I don't believe it. I'm not fucking buying it. I need everyone to stop getting veneers. I love imperfect teeth. Listen, I've always had a gap in my teeth, and it's not as bad as it used to be before I had braces, but I'm, like, really self-conscious about it. And I'm not going to get veneers, but every single time I go to the dentist, I'm like, this time I'm going to ask about Invisalign, and then I chicken out every single time. So. Not a chance. Look at them. There's no way they're all heterosexual. This is Charlie Sheen's brother, Emilio Estevez. This is Tom Cruise. This boy, whose name I can't remember, went on to do a bunch of things. This is Ralph Macchio, isn't it? I could be wrong, but I think it is. This boy's also really famous, and this is fucking Patrick Swayze. Yeah. There's a certain celebrity who I do like for the most part, who recently said that she has veneers, like all of her teeth are veneers. And I was like, unless something crazy happened, there's literally no reason. Because, like, they have to shave down your existing teeth. You can never have not veneers ever again. Eventually, often, because, like, your existing teeth are shaved down and they've put caps on, which are veneers. Like, because you can't brush your actual teeth. You can't get to them. Your actual teeth, I don't want to get anything too gross, but, like, go away, and you, like, have to get dentures. You have to get them redone so often. If you are going to be a rich celebrity the rest of your life, I guess maybe it's not really a problem. No, yeah. I thought they were lucky. Listen, it's not, if you can avoid it, like, you know, keep your normal teeth, please. Veneers are such a commitment. And, like, I know people who have gotten, like, 2 front ones because, like, a tooth was chipped and, like, you know what I mean? That's so fair. There's a reason they exist, for sure. Yeah, actual crowns are much stronger. Actual crowns can last, like, 30 years. Veneers don't typically. And I'm not shitting on people who get them, but, like, if you're a young person, please don't be influenced to get them. To get rid of your normal teeth and get veneers, because it's not a solution. Yeah. There's a time and place, and aesthetics is not a reason. Yes. I just went to the dentist, and it was fine. And I was really brave. And if I can do it, you guys can all do it. I believe in you. Oh, sorry. I was trying to be unchatting. I didn't even realize I still was. Yeah, this is Rob Lowe in the movie and then Rob Lowe now. Yeah, it's for fixing teeth that are broken. Please don't get it done just because you're like, that looks nice. Please. They had a TV on the ceiling. Everybody should do that. They should do that and they should give you headphones. Rob Lowe is still so handsome. I went after not going for 7 years. Not the time I went most recently, when we moved here. I had not been in 7 years. It's quite literally, like, mostly genetics. Like, I would say almost 100% genetics. So, like, you can brush your teeth 3 times a day. Floss, you could still get cavities and, like, need root canals and, like, need a bunch of stuff. You can brush your teeth once a day and never floss and never have any cavities. It's like, it's literally just your genetics. Yes. Yeah, I brush my teeth twice a day, but I don't floss, and I've never had a cavity. Knock on wood. And it's literally just genetics. And Phoebe does everything, and they still get cavities. It just is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just genetics. If you got bad genetics, that's literally not on you. Not bad, just, harder. Because cavities suck. You're doing great. Getting my wisdom teeth removal was not fun. Yeah, I'm also not going to show it because it's not my business. But in the Outsiders movie, back to the movie, there's like a scene where Soda Pop is like coming out of the shower. And I used to rewind it and watch it over and over. He is quite literally 16, so keep that in mind if you decide to watch the movie. But when I watched it at, an appropriate age to be into a 16-year-old, I was like, my 8th grade class was losing it. Do you think Rob Lowe knew when he took that part at 16 that he would just be, absolutely making everyone lose their minds? I guess same with Taylor Lautner in Twilight, though. Like, I remember seeing New Moon in theaters and being like, this is it. That's sexy. He said it in an interview. I saw where he said that he wouldn't let his 16-year-old do a movie like that. And, like, you don't see anything. Like, it's just the top. He's just topless. He's got a little towel on. But, yeah. Whew. At 16, I was like, this is bonkers. There's a little puppy dog out on a walk, even though it's raining. I've also seen, did you guys see Drew Barrymore say that she doesn't know if child actors should exist? Oh my God, Zac Efron. I really appreciate, like, that he has continued to grow up as I've grown up. Because now when I watch High School Musical, I'm like, oh my God, he looks like a child. But obviously when I watched it in 2005, I was like, this is peak sexiness. No one will ever be sexier than this. But then when I saw him, let's pull up a picture of him in The Greatest Showman. (2017) in The Greatest Showman. Hey, excuse me. Are you kidding me? Look at his little hair. He does. Oh, listen. Have y'all also seen the clips in him from Down to Earth with Zac Efron where he's like crying because he was like so like stressed out about his weight and like working out, and like he was like, I miss carbs, man. Like I loved carbs. Have y'all seen that? It's so sad. If he looked at me a single time, I think I would melt. He's so handsome, and like I think that is something that like I hope that like younger actors of all genders will like hopefully continue to like push, because like no one would be like Jack Black is so like everyone thinks Jack Black is so sexy, and he doesn't have to work out, like, you know what I mean? Like we would still love Zac Efron if he was just comfortable, and like I love him. Or like Taylor Lautner's gotten a little chubby, and I think he's so cute. He still looks just as freaking cute. And like that's the thing, that actual feminism and like fighting the patriarchy would benefit everyone, because nobody should be like that stressed out. Like all the time. Jack Black is the female gaze unlocked, literally. Have y'all seen the Hugh Jackman tweet? It's not, he didn't tweet it. Someone tweeted about it. And it was like, people can't keep up being ripped all the time forever. Literally. I tell you who is perfect no matter what. There he is. My handsome, handsome man. Look at him. I wish he was here. I do wish he was here. A perfect man. They said, how are you getting ready for Batman? And he said, I'm not. He said, I'm going to look the same. Thanks for asking. A little moody baby. He literally stole my heart. He'll be put in jail for his crimes, and his crimes is stealing my heart. Aaron Tveit is also very handsome. I love that, the Batman shirt. Kay bought it for me, and then we ended up doing a collab with that artist. Listen, our Pat Batman for life, forever. It also, if you haven't seen it, it has like weirdly funny little bits in it. Listen, Bo Burnham is very handsome. He's very handsome. He's very funny. He said some things in the past that I don't know if he's necessarily apologized enough for, you know? Oh, I do see it. I've always thought he was handsome, but he's got everything I want, you know? He's tall. His skin is nice. His teeth are nice. Looks like he showers, you know? That's it. What does he look like right now? Because Inside was a long time ago. Okay, good. At least I have an incredibly blurry picture. There we go. I don't think he's dating Phoebe Bridgers. He's been dating that same person for like 5 years, right? Who's older than him. I love looking at my wife and calling her my big strong man. I do think he's really handsome. Again, he's not a perfect man, though. He's not married. Let me see. Girlfriend. Yeah, Loren Scafaria. They've been dating since 2013. She's a movie writer. Yeah, they've been dating since 2013. That's a long time. And yet they're not married. Interesting, Bo. What's that about? What's going on with that? Paul Mescal? I don't know who that is. Is he an actor? Irish actor. Interesting. 26. What are they in? Career. Oh, I've never heard of any of these things. Drifting, The Lost Daughter, After Sun, God's Creatures, Carmen, Foe, Strangers, Merrily We Roll Along. He's in Normal People and The Deceived. Interesting. Maybe they're poly. Yeah, he's 26. Why? How old is Phoebe Bridgers? She's 28. He looks like he would have bullied me in high school. Oh, Bo and, yeah. Let's see. It's like, I thought it was only like maybe 9 years. "12 years apart. She was born in 78. He was born in 90. How old was he in 2013? 23? Is that right? Yeah. I mean, 23 is not 18. I don't get the Jeff Goldblum thing. He's always been an old man to me. And TBH, that's a child as far as I'm concerned. I feel like 21 and younger is a child. He's gay hot, like gay man hot. Jeff Goldblum? Have you guys seen the interview of Jack Black saying that he's Jewish? Because I had no idea. It's like, I forget who's interviewing him. Oh, Ethan, the guy who used to do the thing with Trisha Paytas. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum is 70. I only knew about the Adam Sandler Hanukkah song. I just heard that song the other day, and I don't remember Jack Black's name. But there was a couple people where I was like, yeah, he's 70 years old. Meaning he's like 40 in this picture. Which is why I never understood it. Because he looks 40. And like, there's nothing wrong with being 40, but as like a child who's watching the movie, he's so fine in a lesbian way. Let's see, age in Jurassic Park. He was literally 40 in the first film. Laura Dern was 23. I was looking at Laura Dern, that's for sure. Although, honestly, I can't believe she's 23 in this photo. This looks like a 30-year-old woman. And she's hot, but she doesn't look 23. I'm always looking at Laura Dern. She did all her aging up front. That's true, because she looks incredible now. She looks exactly the same. She looks 23 here. Someone said Jeff Goldblum's dating history is like Leonardo DiCaprio. There's just something about him. I don't trust him. Maybe he's another celebrity that I just like secretly don't really have a real reason, but let's see. Dating history. He was married to Gina Davis. I didn't know that. I don't trust male celebrities. Oh my god, this is way too long. People like him a little too much. It is because, like, it's because I don't trust male celebrities. Who would stop being married to Gina Davis? What a great question. They were married from 87 to 91, so 4 years. Hey, this says he's been married to Emily Livingston since 2014. She is, let's see. They have a 31-year age gap. Although if he's 70, that makes her 40? $49? No, 39. Because if it was a 30-year age gap from 70 to 40, that would be 30 years. So she's 39. Had to do with children why him and Gina broke up. Interesting. Yeah, I have heard that he definitely Ellen. So she was 10 watching her future husband on the big screen. Exactly. And I don't know. I'm not them. This question says, what is the highest acceptable age gap? Half your age plus 7 rule. What's half my age? 14 plus 7? 21? Ain't no way. Half your age plus 7? More like half your age plus half your age. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I haven't heard half your age plus 7, but interesting. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know him. I don't know him. I'm suspicious of him. Similar to Leo. Yeah, I mean, I think the other thing is, like, I can't speak for every single person at all. I do think that it's, like, incredibly possible for folks to have, like, age gaps once they're both adults and, like, it work. But I'm always suspicious. I think it's just one of those things that, like, is have your age plus me? I think it's one of those things that just is a red flag, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's detrimental. Similar red flags that I don't think are detrimental. People who are married to their high school sweetheart. The person who does my nails, Elise, she's married to her high school sweetheart, and we talked about it last time. And she was like, no, yeah, I completely see how it's a red flag. She was like, obviously we're in love, and they've been together like 10 years. And like, she was like, we communicate really well. But like other people who married their high school sweetheart, I'm like, why did you do that? I think also marrying the first, if you're in a queer relationship, marrying the first person that is like your first non-straight relationship, which is what Phoebe and I are. And obviously it's working out and it's great. But when other people are like, yeah, like I just came out and she's the first girl I've dated and we're engaged, I'm always like, what's going on? Tell me more. Listen, I think it's just something that like you're always going to be like, let me have more information on this, you know? And that's all. That's all it is. It doesn't mean it's necessarily, it's not a red flag, it's like a salmon one. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like one red flag isn't like a reason to be upset though. You know what I mean? Everybody's got something. Nobody's perfect. Aaron Taylor Johnson. I don't know who that is, to be honest. It's a red question. You're so right. Yeah, people have lots of green flags. It's good to raise the eyebrows, but it can also be totally fine. Yeah. A lot of the people I knew in high school did not stay together. I also feel like people who get married right out of high school is another one where, like, it can be fine. I know plenty of people who got married right out of high school, had babies really quick, but, like, they're fine. That's just what they genuinely wanted to do. And I'm like, okay. But at first, when it happened, I was like, what's going on? Are you guys happy? Are you guys communicating? Do you both feel heard in your relationship? So, I don't know. But similar to that. So we know we're good. Yeah. How much older is Mick Jagger than his wife? You guys are never going to guess this. "43 years. The two share a son together. Catherine McPhee is also married to a super old guy, too. Lionel Richie. They started dating in 2014. There's 40 years between them. Now, here's the problem with this is these don't tell me their names. I mean, sorry, their ages. Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles. Harry Styles is almost 30, though. Like, 30 and 40, I don't feel like it's stressful. Leo DiCaprio, obviously. I don't know who that is. Dennis Quaid. Sarah Paulson and Holland Taylor. But, like, they're both grown. You know what I mean? Sarah Paulson's, like, 40, and I think she's, like, 70. But it is another thing where I'm like, you guys okay? You good? Yes. Why are Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde on here? The only reason is because she is a woman and he's a man. Because she's 40 and he's 30, that's not that weird. That's for sure the reason. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. They're 25 years apart. I thought they were the same age. David Foster's who's married to Catherine McPhee. Yeah, they have like a huge age gap. This is too stressful. I'm done reading this article. Boo. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. They were on The Masked Singer. I've never watched any of the Real Housewives shows. I'm thinking it might be... Let's make a list of shows that we should watch. For TTC. If you're new here... Basically when... Hey, whoa, this is ugly. Basically when... Phoebe and I have a 2-week wait, which is the wait between inseminating and finding out if you're pregnant. We decided to pick things to become obsessed with so that that's all we think about. Currently, we're not on a 2-week wait, but we started Sister Wives, and now we have to finish Sister Wives. But... Nice. Let's see. Okay, this is cute. Hey, can you make this much fucking smaller, please? Nice. Oh my so god, please. You know what I want. Please just do it. Okay, here we go. Perfect. The Big Brunch. Okay, yeah, I definitely want Real Housewives. Okay, cute. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, I want white, though. Or cream. Perfect. One is Real Housewives. America's Next Top Model. Interesting. No. America's Next Top Model makes me uncomfortable. Love Island I have heard good things about. Oh, The Circle we've never watched. Oh my so god. Also, Love is Blind. We've never watched. We haven't watched Wednesday, but like what I want is something that has like a fuck ton of lore. Like things that have been going on for a few years that we didn't watch. So I don't really want... Oh, 90 Day Fiancé? Is that what it's called? So, like, if you can see the vibe, it's mostly, like, reality TV. Not so much sitcoms. That's what I'm saying. Like, 90 Day Fiancé has so much lore. There's 90 Day Fiancé, 90 Days After, 90 Day Where Are They Now? Great British Bake Off isn't very stressful, though. I feel like you can't really get, like, obsessed with it. Vanderpump. We're in season 13 of Sister Wives. Hey, I typed the circle really good. Oh, that's true. I've never watched the Kardashians. I can't tell them apart. The Bachelor we haven't seen in the last couple of years, but we watched Hannah from Alabama, and then we watched Pete's season, which we're back to back. And then I think we tried to watch the next one. What's being so loud outside? Somebody's being really loud outside. Oh, Survivor? I've never watched Survivor. How the fuck do you spell Survivor? Who's hosting The Bachelor now? Because I think I'd be really good at it. I watched like 2 seasons of Bachelor in Paradise, and I feel like it's too much to keep up with. Oh, Big Brother. I've never watched Big Brother. No, but I'm not super into Star Wars. We're still supposed to watch like 2 more movies, and we haven't. How many seasons of The Ultimatum is there? I don't like Drag Race. I'm sorry. I know everybody likes it, but I don't like RuPaul. People can say that he's apologized for being transphobic, but he hasn't apologized to me, so. I love drag, to be clear. Couldn't tell you who else he's not interesting. Let me think. The Mole? How many seasons of The Mole are there? I have heard good things about Dracula. I definitely want something that has more than 1 season. Lunar Raccoons, that's exactly the vibe that I get. 2-week wait. It's the time between when we inseminate and when we can find out if we're pregnant. 1,000 Pound Sisters, I feel like, is like making fun of fat people the whole time. So I don't mind Will Arnett. I feel like the thing with competition shows is that, like, it's not... I don't know. I don't want to be rooting for anyone. You know what I mean? We used to watch, oh my god, what's it called? Project Runway. And then the problem is, like, every season you have a favorite, and then they almost never win. So then it's like, well, I don't want to watch once my favorite leaves. Yeah, Love is Blind's on there. There's also many seasons of Real Housewives, like many different types. Sister Wives has been perfect. All of SNL is on Peacock. Is that true? There's no way. They've never put, like, the 90s stuff up for streaming. I have not heard of Repair Shop. I've seen literally all of Say Yes to the Dress so many times. I used to watch it a lot when we were engaged. That's true. I watched a lot of Dance Moms. Phoebe never did. I feel like the problem with Dance Moms is that, like, it's literally based on those kids the whole time. I don't really want to watch any competition shows. Because, again, what happens is I get too attached to someone. I kind of want to watch, like a Duggar's Deep Dive. Oh, Fundy Fridays. But I don't actually want to watch the Duggars. Yes, it makes me too upset to watch Abby yell at them. And I used to watch it back in the day when it was new. When it was like new episodes every week or whatever, I watched it. That's true. The Circle would not be my first. My first pick would be to finish Sister Wives. And I think maybe Real Housewives. I also like, people always say we should be on The Circle, and so I want to know what it's about. Mob Wives? I've also always been super interested in Big Brother, but I've never watched it. It's every single SNL season? That's bonkers. No, literally. How does one film Mob Wives? I'd bet that they'd make you come in as a catfish if you were a couple. Oh, I don't want to lie, though. That's why they wouldn't let me on. They say everything is alleged. It's chaotic and they have good accents. Storage Wars? That's where they buy storage things and then try to sell them, right? Or Who Were Snitches? Long Island Medium is such a good one. I've always wanted to watch that show and then I never did. Hey. Almost. So good. I fucking love Catfish. I've seen every episode up until Max left. So I haven't seen the last, like, 3 years. So, like, I want shows that, like, aren't competition shows, necessarily. That are just, like, reality TV that is, like, bad. Oh, I've never watched Jersey Shore. Do you think it'll take us... This is if it takes us a year and a half to get pregnant already. Or a year and 2 months. There's 3 seasons of The Circle. I also don't want anything that's only 1 season, because that's not going to be enough. And Real Housewives has, like, Atlanta, Beverly Hills. That's true. We do watch a lot of House Hunters. I've seen all of House Hunters, all of House Hunters International. I've seen most of My Lottery Dream Home. It'll take a bit to watch. Trixie Motel on HBO is really good, but it's only 1 season, right? Real World? What's Real World? From MTV? I wasn't allowed to watch MTV. That's true. Stop. Wild house populations are declining rapidly with all these house hunters. There was also, like, I wasn't allowed to watch MTV. Oh, Teen Mom would be really good. Love Island's on here already. Grand Designs. Hey, Paper, you think that I have much more skills than I have. We knew we were watching the future. House building ASMR. Is it, listen, what I want is drama though. I want to turn to Phoebe and be like, why are these people so stupid? That's true. I thought 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom were the same show and they just changed the name. Drama and no competition. Yeah. Oh my god, Wife Swap. That show was the most stressful show that ever came out. Do you guys remember watching it as a kid? Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't want to hear people complaining about how they're pregnant. I was scared they'd come take my mom. No, how were the teen girls cast? Because, like, normally when you're casting something, it takes a long time for them, from the time that they interview you to the time that they film you. Bad Girls Club, I also never saw. Hey, buddy, you know what I meant. How come some of these have a little space and some of them don't? All right, whatever, you get it. No, that is fair, but I know the Kardashians get pregnant. Also, like, to be clear, hopefully we won't need all these. This isn't the order I would necessarily be watching them in. I could also watch Old Bachelor. Because I think all the seasons are on Hulu. That's what I'm worried about, Morticia. That's why I put Funny Fridays on here, because I don't want to actually watch the Duggars. But I do want to learn everything about them. Oh no, Kardashian. You guys didn't know they changed it. Thank you. I don't think that's right either. That looks so wrong. Is that how you spell it? Kardashian. That seems like way too many letters. No, I don't want to watch John and Kate Plus 8 because, again, like, it's, like, really focused on the kids. And I don't want to watch those kids go through trauma. I've never heard of Miss Redacted. That's so funny. Also, the kids hated it. Yeah, like, we're watching Sister Wives, and, like, while the kids are definitely in it, it's, like, super focused on the adults. Kardashian. Little People, Big World? Biff World. Oh my, so good. I type really good, by the way. In the big blue world. Oh my god, I watched Duck Dynasty when it was new. Married at First Sight. Although Phoebe never watched it, so... Oh my, so god. There we go. Swimming out to sea. Ooh. Do the ducks wear crowns? They should. Welcome to Plathville. Oh, what was that other one called when we were kids? I think it was called Breaking Amish. Where it's like them, they film these kids like on... I never did watch Vampire Diaries. It is like a show and not a reality show, but I did never watch it. Rumspringa, thank you. I feel like this is a good start, though. Hey, I saw all of Chrisley Knows Best. My mom was obsessed with it. Not really. I think the thing is I don't want... Like, people were like, watch Wednesday. And I was like, that's one season. I'm going to watch it in one day. So, like, I don't want anything I can, like, finish in one day or 1 week. I want something that has, like, a lot of lore. A lot of seasons. And then on top of the seasons, if I wanted to, there's, like, people who do podcasts on them. Or, like, video essays. Or, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. I want stuff that has, like, a lot to obsess with. Oh my god, Supernatural, the show that people on Tumblr love? What number am I on? Oh, Grey's Anatomy. I know this really isn't the vibe, but I have never watched it. That was one that I was going to add. Anatomy. What was the other one people just said? Hey, no. I'm on number 24. Get with the program. Okay, well, whatever. Buffy and Supernatural. I never watched Buffy. Oh, thank you. Natural. Sure. That works. Ooh, thanks. I feel like I know so much about Grey's Anatomy, and I've never fucking seen it. Do y'all remember fucking Meerkat Manor? Listen, is Buffy gonna be good, though? Or is it gonna be, like... I don't know. I feel like I might be let down by, like, a show that old. Like, I don't really want to watch Charmed. Meerkat Manor, and it wasn't really about anything. They were like, let's just follow these meerkats and we'll just come up with a plot. Hello? I was emotionally damaged by Meerkat Manor. Oh, that's true. Phoebe's never seen The Nanny. Okay. I think that's enough for now. They did be making up drama. They so did. I didn't watch much of Meerkat Manor. I just remember it. Look how small I am because my chair's pushed me down again. Yeah. That's kind of it. That's all I wanted to do today. Phoebe will stream tomorrow from 1 to 4. We have therapy today. I have to help mom clean a little bit today. And then that's kind of it. So hopefully it'll be a pretty low and slow day. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I love you. I'll see you soon. Sorry it was a short stream. I just have stuff to do today. So, you know how it is. Busy, busy girly. But yeah. I love you. I will see you soon. Please drink some water.